For today's tutorial, I will be going over on how to use the measuring tool. You're going to start by selecting the Review tab and then going over to your measuring panel and then selecting the type of measurement you'd like. In Navisworks, you have the option to select point to point, point to multiple points, point line, accumulate, angle, and area. For the point-to-point measurement, if you leave it unlocked, it will give you measurements in the X, Y, and Z direction, along with the actual measurement of your point-to-point. If you lock your measurements, it will only give you a measurement in the axis. So if you hover over to your measurements, point-to-point, that drop down in the lock, and then select your X-axis, it should only give you a measurement from the X direction, or the Y direction, or the Z direction. To use a perpendicular measurement, go over to your lock drop-down, select perpendicular, and then select a surface. This will give you a perpendicular measurement to your surface. To use your parallel measurement, hover over to the lock drop-down, select parallel, and then you can select your surface, and then it should give you a parallel measurement. So, besides the point-to-point measurement, you also have the option to select the point to multiple points. So I'm going to go ahead and select my first initial point, and this will dictate where all my other measurements are going to be. So for example, if I want to measure it from here to this point, it's going to keep that original point locked, and I can measure it from here to here. Another option that you can use is the point to line. This will accumulate all of your measurements. Another option you can use is the accumulate, where your lines aren't going to connect, they add up instead. And another option is your angle. So I'm going to select my first point, my second point, and it gives you the angle. And then your last option is your area. So all you have to do is make sure that it's a closed surface. I also have the option to measure the shortest distance between two objects. For example, if I go ahead and select the beam, and I hold Control, and I select the floor, and then I select shortest distance, it should give me the shortest distance between those two elements. I can also convert my measurement into a red line. However, if I move out of this view, it will make my measurement disappear. Alright, thank you for watching BIM at Bernard's. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.